The president's wife recently requested for patience from Nigerian youth to give the husband time, at least 2 years, to allow a gestation period for his fantastic policies. Me, I never see the policies to yield result. Even the Oba of Lagos also in like manner requested for patience from the people to enable the Tinubu administration, properly put in place structures. Me, I know the same. So Nigerians have really been patient. I would dare say to the president's wife and the Oba of Lagos that Nigerians are indeed be patient. It is government really that is taking Nigerians for a ride, and that these people should rather advise the government to stop taking Nigerians for a ride. You say you feel the pain of the people and that the people should be patient with you, but in that same period, government is buying new jets, government is buying new cars for themselves and for House of Assembly, National Assembly members. Government is buying new vehicles for the First Lady. Government is renovating the Vice President's lodge, building new houses. And, the same government that is asking people to be patient. And yet, government has been, people have been patient. They were patient with Buhari for 8 years. And at the end of the day, nothing came out of that patience. Rather, Nigerians were taken for a ride. So our advice should really be to government to stop taking Nigerians for a ride. If somebody says, I am cooking something, be patient with me, food will soon be ready. At least you perceive the aroma. What is the aroma that we are perceiving economically, politically, or otherwise, socially, to give us the guarantee that this patience will yield something at the end of the day? I really don't see nothing, and I don't know if you're seeing anything. Because you would ask yourself the question, what are the expectations? After these 2 years, what should we be expecting? What is our energy policy in place to ensure energy security? So that at the end, we'll say not just relying on Dangote, that the refineries will work and the price will come down. What is that guarantee that our local manufacturing would be encouraged and that won't have to rush to China to be manufacturing or to be producing or to be importing? What is guarantee that our food security, rice, for example, that is within the reach of the average man now, what's the guarantee that we'll be able to fight insecurity in this 2 years? That's something that we have not been able to conquer for years. That people will be able to go back to farm. And apart from farming, what's the guarantee that the farm produce will be processed and then we can even export? What are the policies in place to encourage small and medium scale industries? So all of these are the little questions we need to ask government to give us the hope that truly these are the policies that are in place that will encourage small and medium scale industries, that will encourage local farming, that will encourage manufacturing, that will encourage mechanized farming, that will encourage our energy security, that will also encourage our educational sector. All of these policies, nobody is saying anything. Even the government is not pointing you to at least one to say, this is one of such policies that we are put in place. And at so and so time, this is the end result of that policy. I don't know. So until I see these policies, then I cannot even be an advocate for patience for the government. But until that, I think the government is just taking the people for a ride. And I think also government needs to look at the bogus structure called Nigeria. Where is the waste panel report on electoral reform, for example? Why are we not discussing it again? When these people were in opposition, they talked about it. Where is the El-Rufai panel report on federalism? Why are we not talking about it again? So all of these are things that will actually drive Nigeria in a new direction. Because if we keep doing the same thing that we have been doing, that these people have criticized when they were in opposition, we're going to end up with the same result no matter how patient we are.